Peace to the family. Peace to the family. It is me, Brother DSP, your friendly neighborhood media personality. And you're now tapped into another installment of Onslaught Multimedia. Please be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. Shout out to all the subscribers, old and new. I truly appreciate y'all. That's why I'm still doing this. But I wanted to take a quick look at what our boy Tojo's been up to, right? So I went back as far as like 10, 11 months to see what he's been up to. You know what I mean? And of course, I knew that he was talking about Malik Zulu Shabazz, Grandmaster Jay, you know, his usual suspects. And then Tariq Nasheed became an apple of his eye, right? But just to see that you were just sitting there making destructive content for almost the past year. Destructive content with no alternative to what they're doing. I mean, you're saying they're doing something wrong, right? So if you're pointing out that they're doing something wrong, shouldn't you be doing something, showing people how to do it the right way? Instead of just sitting there scrutinizing, lambasting, show them the alternative. Show them how it should be done. But instead, you're just running your mouth about scams, this, that, and the third. But we've already pointed out how many scams you've ran in the past 8-9 years. Shout out to Sister Yaya, the research ninja. I gotta hit her up, man. She's probably so mad at me right now, but I gotta hit her up because we gotta do a live talking about his so-called case against Tariq Nasheed. What happened to that? Did he ever produce the footage? Like, what happened to all of that? I mean, you got to remember, he made a whole big deal out of it, you know? He made a big splash on the internet. Like, yeah, man, I'm going to sue Tariq Nasheed for, what was it, character defamation? Because it wasn't about him getting, you know, getting hands put on him. It was definitely not about that. I thought it was about that. But it was more about him calling Tojo a sex offender, which is true. And I guess the fact that Tojo didn't follow through on this lawsuit means that it was true. You know, I'm dying to find out why he was on the registry in the first place. Like, as far as the rest of his character, I don't really care. I already told y'all that the man's a snitch. He's been a snitch. He's been a tattle. And if you look at his content, he's snitching. Like, if these people are doing what he says they are doing, which most of the time they're not, but if they are doing it and he's privy to this information and he's just on YouTube running his mouth, isn't that snitching to a degree? Because we don't know who's watching him. We don't know if the feds are watching him or not. We don't know. Look at the type of content he puts out there. You know, it could be very, very dangerous if that information gets out there. But you got to remember, a lot of it is just, you know, conjured up narratives and harping on people's preconceived notions about, you know, black nationalists, quote unquote, pro-black leaders, quote unquote, you know, and he's just, you know, using that as a source of, I guess, I don't know. It's a source for his motivation, I guess, because I guess he's always had issues with, quote unquote, pro-black leaders, quote unquote, black liberation leaders. You know what I'm saying? And it has nothing to do with him being a Moor. It's something else. I don't know what it is, but it has nothing to do with him being a quote unquote Moor, because we all know that he's not really a Moor. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I'm not going to talk about this too long. I already spoke about it way too long already. Please be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell, then select all to get every single notification. Truly appreciate you. I'm DSP. This is Onslaught Multimedia. Y'all be safe. Peace.